Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I would say to grab some coffee like I have here, or some tea, or whatever you want. I want to chat with you before I start this video. So in this video, we are going to be picking my summer TV. No, we aren't. We are going to be picking my Summerween TBR. It is currently July 12th. Summerween starts on July 15th. So I really want to get this up and going. But we're going to talk about that here in a second. Let me just chat with you for a couple of minutes. I think I only missed 1 or 2 weeks of videos, but I've been not doing very good, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I'm finally starting to feel better, but my baga died during summer school a few weeks ago, and I haven't wanted to talk about it just because I haven't been emotionally stable with it, and I'm finally starting to feel better, kind of. I mean, I don't think it ever goes away, but I just wanted to let you know why I was absent and why in maybe some of my old videos and upcoming videos, if I seem a little out of sorts, that's why. So, Baga died. Grandma. I called her Baga. I called her Baga, but Grandma. She passed away, and then I was on a road trip and I went to her celebration of life, and I haven't really read much. I mean, I'm starting to read now, but I wasn't really reading, and I just didn't feel like filming, and you know, I just didn't want to do anything, to be quite honest with you. I just wanted to grieve and be sad, and that's okay. That's what I needed. Let's get into what Summerween is. I just can't dread on this, because if I keep talking about it and if I keep thinking about it, it's gonna drive me crazy, and I'm gonna be a wreck again, and I can't. Whew. I'm gonna take a small coffee break. Hazelnut coffee, the best thing in the world. Well, maybe not, but still. Summerween is a readathon that Gabby from Gabby Reads and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte put on every single season. There's Summerween, Winterween, Spring Flingaween. That one was new this year. And the one on or near Halloween. It's basically this readathon that is all about Halloween and bringing Halloween feels into your life at all times of the year. And I love doing Summerween. So when the announcement video came out, I was going to make a video with the prompts and what I was going to read, like my TBR. And then I got really busy with school, and then Grandma passed away, and then, you know, it just seemed like it was never ending, and now here we are at the Summerween. It's here in 3 days. So hopefully this will be up tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Sorry if the angle changed or anything. I just really needed a moment for myself. So we are going to finish this TBR video. And there are 5 prompts that we are going to quickly talk about. Let's talk about the first 2 that are not book specific. So the first one is to make or get a fall-ish treat. So that is going to be so hard for me. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll go to Starbucks and get a butter croissant. I know that's not technically fall-ish or Halloween-y, but you know, it's okay. Or I can finally make the brownies that I keep saying I'm going to make. I've had a box of brownies for like a month and a half that I keep saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna make those, and I haven't yet. The second one is to read something in the dark, and technically I don't have to pick a book, I just have to make sure that I read in the dark, but I am going to pick a book for that. This is actually the same book that is my slasher book. So I was lucky enough to get Clown in a Cornfield 2, Frito's Revenge, Frito Lives, something like that by Adam Caesar. I don't have a physical copy, but I got it on NetGalley and I started reading it, and I read like 50 pages and then I stopped because I find it hard to read on my Kindle, which is weird, but I generally like physical books more. So as a placeholder, I have the first one. So Clown in a Cornfield 2 is the sequel to Clown in a Cornfield by Adam Caesar. Can't really tell you what happens in it because 1, I haven't read it, and 2, spoilers. But this is just a really fun slasher, and it's literally what it sounds like. It's a clown in a cornfield that's trying to pick off these kids that are these teenagers that are having a party in this farmhouse. Yeah, and I might actually reread this one and then read that one at night, but I don't know yet because I have a lot of other things planned, maybe. Okay, now we're at the actual bookish prompts. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Let me get a drink of coffee because this is going to help. So the first, book-specific prompt, there are 3. The first one is to read a book with haunt in the title somewhere. So it could be haunted, haunter, haunting, haunt of, I don't know. I am very much stretching this a lot because I don't have any books here or on my Kindle that have haunt in the title. So, I have you. I got you. I got you covered. So, I have a short story collection called Campfire Stories, edited by Dave Koo and Eliza Koo. Tales from America's National Parks. Now, I have a particular story bookmarked, and it is called The Ghost of Zion by J.L. Crawford. It's a short story. It's literally 6 pages long. It is the only thing I have. So I'm going to count it. Then, to make up for the fact that I'm reading a 6-page short story, although, who cares? To make up for that, so it's like this haunted house story That's part of it. Okay, anyway, it's called The Woman in the Dark by Vanessa Savage. And here, I'll just read what it's about because it actually uses the word haunted as part of the description. Sarah and Patrick are this happily married couple, and they move from the big city to this small suburban town. I think it's where Patrick grew up. And little does Sarah know, but he's moving her into this house that is known as the murder house because this family was slaughtered there like 15 years ago. And now when they move in, it's like this scary haunted house story, and you don't know if the house is haunted or if Patrick and Sarah are crazy, or maybe a combination of the two. Then the next one, okay, so for slasher, because there is a slasher prompt, I'm going to be reading Clown in Cornfield 1 or 2 or both. The last book prompt, actually the last prompt in all, is to read a book that has Halloween colors, and I found the perfect cover that embodies summertime and horror and Halloween all in one cover. I'm actually going to come up there and show you even closer, but there's Solstice by Lawrence Allison, and it's another slasher. It's like a comic thriller, so it might be a funny slasher. It says, life's a beach, and then you die. So first off, purple, witches, vampires. Purple, I would argue, is a Halloween color. Orange, definitely a Halloween color. And then down here it kind of looks more like blood, although on the camera it kind of looks the same. This one's darker and looks like blood from what I can see. And then there's like the ocean and the sunset and then the moon and some dark clouds. Boom! And then there's palm trees, sunset. There's like a surfer guy on the ocean or river or wherever they are. Just tell me in the comments below if you think that this embodies summer and Halloween. Like, that is perfection for the for the cover, I think. This is my TBR. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm hoping to be more consistent, but you know, it's okay. I have valid reasons why I haven't been posting. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.